I want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the fabulously talented Matt Namer from the FMs. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Really
Good.
excited to be here. I love your show.
Thank you. Before we get started, let me introduce you, everybody, starting off with my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hi.
Hey, Ron.
I want to see what you look like without your hat.
Okay. Is that better?
Oh, now we see your face. That stupid hat was shading your face.
I like that.
Hey, girls, what do you think? Girls, all our girls out there. Do you think he's... Wait, hang on. Girls, do you think he's ballable? Girls.
What about guys?
Oh, no, he's gay. He's straight. Don't upset the straight
How do you know
people.
he's gay? How do you know he's straight?
Because I never had sex with him.
I identify as queer.
See, he's queer.
Oh, hey, guys out there, do you think he's ballable?
So hold on. Then we got the man behind the boards,
Mike.
Mr. Chad Murphy.
Hey, welcome to the show. Thanks for the time.
Hey, Chad.
And then we have a chat room full of people. Literally, we have like Estonia, the UK, Germany, another UK just jumped in, United States, people from all over. So just say hi to everybody in the chat room.
Don't forget Tristan in Australia.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, we have Australia. Everybody's here.
Oh, sweet Tristan.
Oh, and Eileen is in the chat room. Say hi to Eileen.
Hey, Eileen. What's up?
There you go. So you guys, listen up. Matt's the front man for the FMs. The FMs, you can follow them on Twitter at the FMs Music. Their website is thefmsmusic.com. And we actually met Matt, which you didn't meet him, I guess, because Eileen and I met him. But when we were at Bowery Electric, when Revolution played with Randy Jones, they were one of the bands that played that night. And he was the cute one, and he wore a little skirt, a little see-through skirt with almost no underwear. I thought he was totally naked with everything running around.
You have great legs. All you need is fishnets with seams. I mean, you have fabulous gams, my dear. Did you ever think of doing drag and when you're up there? You almost were in drag. Somebody said I saw his balls, and I said, no, he's got tights underneath. That's not flesh. And they insisted that your nuts were showing from your little short skirt.
I apologize to anyone if my nuts were showing. That was
no, but towards the end of the evening, one did fall out, and you very kindly slipped it back in. No, I'm only kidding. But I remember you. Sure, that was fun night. I had a good time that night.
So you guys, the FMs, they consider it at least androgynous analog goth rock. It's actually really cool. They got a video. We're going to play it after we talk to him.
You guys opened up for, what's his name?
It wasn't really opening up because it was just everybody had a show that night.
Oh, okay. So you came on before them.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I was Randy Jones from the Village People was there. And
all right.
Implosion, really great band. And 3 Neuron played that night.
Yeah. We had a good time.
You guys,
your band is good.
Yeah, you guys were the most fun, though. You guys in Revolution, because you guys were. So first of all, we want to say hi.
I did say I wanted to see you in a bigger room. I think I would enjoy it more. And that room is very small. Don't you think? That stage is little.
He wants everybody to play arenas.
Well, not arenas. No, like 500 to 1,000 rooms. It's a different thing, you know what I mean? But you sounded great in that little shitty room, so I don't like that
Thanks
room
so much.
club.
I love that room.
Did you ever see the soundboard board? It's got like 4 things on it. The board we have here is bigger. I mean, and he puts it on one thing and he leaves it high. Blast. Everybody sounded like they were screaming and the music was so loud. The room is little. We don't need to go deaf. They think that loud makes people go, wow, it's cool, it's cool. No, sometimes it's annoying. So, Tina Turner, she does it well. I've seen her concerts, and she's got like 7 million
Man, he's
people.
young. Do you even know who Tina Turner is?
Yeah, of course. I love Tina Turner.
He knows.
No, he's like a kid.
It don't matter. He's gay. He knows who Judy Garland is. He knows who Tina Turner. He knows who Cher is. He knows who Diana Ross is.
He knows who Marilyn Manson is. He knows who Trent Reznor is.
Those are all gay icons.
You're
not gay if you don't know who those queens are.
So hold on. So first of all, we want to say hi to everybody in your band because they're not all here with us, and we want to make sure we give them a shout out. So I don't know if I've got all the names right. I took it off of your website, but we have Frances Rex, which we love. I loved her. She was fabulous.
Absolutely.
Michael Butterfly and Lucas Lito. So we want to say hi to the rest of the FMs. That's everybody, right?
Guys, yep, that's everyone.
And so we want to tell them that first of all, your debut album is fabulous. You guys, they have a new a debut album, and how do I pronounce it?
Makina Scene Epic.
Makina Scene Epic. I'm glad you did that because I would have totally blundered that one.
How would you have said it?
Where are you from now? Where are you now?
I would have said Machina Scene for some reason.
That's fine too. I mean, why not, you know?
All right, where are you now?
I'm actually in our boat rehearsal studio. So I'm actually on a boat right now.
Where? What waters?
Well, I'm in an undisclosed location on the boat.
Why, you afraid of torpedoes?
No, he doesn't know anything about you because he doesn't research anybody.
You're wanted by the police.
No, they have a boat and it does really cool parties. And to get invited, you have to like send an email and they give you the secret location for the party. And then they throw these really elaborate
how
parties.
Gay is that? I love that. It's almost like Mr. Lucky. Remember Mr. Lucky? No, you don't remember.
I don't even know what that is.
Cary Grant made a movie called Mr. Lucky where he was out at the 3 Mile Reef where the police couldn't touch him and they had gambling on board. Do you have gambling on board?
No, we don't have gambling on board.
They have bands. They have fetish parties. They have cool music. They have people dressed up in whatever you do themes, right? Like Subvert was the last one.
Yeah. So I throw a party called Subvert. We've done a few of them now. And basically the idea is to kind of push the boundaries of subculture as far as we can and kind of really explore the, idea of taboo as much as we can without obviously like doing anything illegal or
without killing anybody.
That's gonna hurt anyone or
right.
Now,
how do we get on your boat? We buy a ticket? How do we get on your boat?
You got to get invited.
Oh. Well, I've never been invited, so fuck you.
Actually, the last one that they had was on a date that we had to be that we had to go to. I think we had to go to Ika Veli's concert, Christmas show. I think didn't you do one like December something?
Yeah, the last one we did was December 2nd.
Yeah, we had something that we had to do.
Oh, we got
night.
invited.
Yeah, we got invited.
Oh, I take back the fuck you.
Oh, I thought you were saying fuck you to me.
No, to him that he didn't invite me. I was going to cut him off now. And
you're invited from now on, of course.
So, no, I was going to say the boat's sinking.
No, I think it's a very unique, cool
I think it's
idea.
A fabulous idea. I really do. I mean,
you get a couple hundred people, right? How many people does the boat hold?
We had about a couple hundred people last time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now, seriously, I know you're not allowed to tell your location, but do you sail in New York anywhere?
He's in New York.
I mean, I won't like the East River, the
location in New York City somewhere.
So it's easy for us to get to, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Because we live in this shithole of Pennsylvania, the woods.
We live in Pennsylvania, and every time we come to New York, we drive in and drive back the same night.
Oh, really? Wow, all right.
Oh, yeah. Do you have sleeping accommodations on your boat?
Only if you're in the middle of orgy.
No, I mean, like you have an overnight stay. Is it an overnight thing or just a few-hour thing?
No, it's not really an overnight thing. But, if you guys ever wanted a place to crash around here, we could totally find a spot for you.
Terrific.
My house is nearby.
And now that you're doing this, who's driving the boat, sailing the boat?
We've just been keeping it docked lately. But,
it's docked.
We've taken it out.
You take it out, though, for the party, though, right?
No. When we didn't. But we do take
it
out sometimes.
Now, you serve food on board?
We've taken it down to the Statue of Liberty and stuff. And it's very much a family communal thing. So it's kind of like you're coming into somebody's living room, but you're on a boat.
Right.
All right. But you serve food?
We have, just made food for friends and things like that.
Alcohol?
No, usually it's BYO,
Bring your own bottle.
Yeah. We try to keep it like a very sort of...
How about BUYD?
BYD.
Bring your own drugs.
Oh.
That too, yes.
What you do is up to you. Yeah. Hold on, let's go back. Okay,
drugs.
so wait, we're gonna get off the boat and go back to. Okay, so you guys practice though on the boat. You guys see the drum kit back there with the FMs logo? It's badass. So you guys actually practice on the boat.
We do, and actually the music video that I guess you guys are gonna show later, we actually filmed on the boat too.
Oh, you gotta love it. That's fabulous. I think you're going to like the video. It's very good. We're going to play the video in a few minutes.
I like your band.
So first of all, you guys, the FMs, they have a great slogan. It's the FMs simply want to save the world. FMs simply want to save the world without being dicks about it.
I like that.
And I see it everywhere. All the articles about you, they always say that. And so I also wrote down the FMs, and Ron will like this. The FMs stands for femmes, females to males, and fuck me sillies.
Oh, I like that.
Which I like that. I knew you would like that. I knew he would like that one.
Anything with spicy language is appealing.
So who are some of the FMs, or at least you, who are some of your influences?
Lately I've been listening to a lot of like Trent Mahler and Ritual Howls are like two probably more obscure acts that you guys may not aware of.
Yes. Like, how do you even find those kind of bands? Because that's a cultural thing.
Yeah. One of the big ways, honestly, has been like Spotify. Even lately, I think Ritual House I like found out about through Spotify, and Trent Mahler was like a friend turned me on to them at some point.
I love it. I love Spotify, even though I don't like the fact that like you can get 1 million plays on your song and not make any money. But I do like the idea that you can listen to everybody's music, but it's not really a great way to like make money as a musician.
Yeah. No, but I don't. Yeah, it's a tough thing, I guess, right? Because it's like, are people going to buy it if Spotify didn't exist? It's hard to know.
Yeah, and you don't know, because in other words, because Spotify also enables more people to find out about you that you wouldn't have had those people in the first place if they didn't exist. So it's catch-22, and I think a lot of times bands nowadays have to do a lot of shows to make money.
Yeah. I don't know how music people make money.
I like it. So you have a new album. Tell us how did we come up with this Makina? How do you pronounce it again?
Makina Scene Epic.
Makina Scene Epic. So how did we come up with that name?
It was kind of a heady concept. Basically, the idea was taken from geologists nowadays. A lot of them have classified the era that we live in as the Anthropocene epoch, essentially, which is like its own geological era of the Earth that humans, named after human beings, because we've had such a great impact on the geology of the planet, essentially, right? So you have other epochs, ages where there were different things happening geologically to the Earth, and the age of humans has impacted it so much, so it has its own era.
Do you have a real job? Wait, do you have what is your regular job? Oh, you have the boat. So do you have like a regular people job? Are you like a scientist or something?
No, I'm not a scientist.
You read a lot?
Just to know it all.
Okay.
Do you watch Ancient Aliens?
That's his favorite show. He likes Ancient Aliens and Searching for the Lonely Oak Island. Or whatever.
Island.
He likes Oak Island.
The Treasure of Oak Island.
No, you read a lot, right? Like, are you highly educated, or you just read a lot?
I read a lot. Yeah, I mean, I went to college and stuff, but I didn't really learn anything there.
What did you study in college?
I studied music technology and and construction management.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, one of them is great because you like doing it, and the other one could always support you if you needed it. Yeah. So it works. All right, so you have a new video, and the video is called Implosion Model. It's got well over 100,000 plays. Tell us a little bit about the song, and then I'm going to have Chad get it ready. By the way, on the chat room, they're all saying how cute you are.
See that?
That's very sweet.
Didn't I tell you that earlier? You don't listen.
So tell us a little bit about Implosion Model, and then we're going to let you introduce it. First, tell us about it, and then I'll make sure Chad has it ready, and then we'll let you introduce it.
Well, the song was inspired by the creation of the atomic bomb and the scientists who, at the time, were all the smartest physicists of their generation, people who really didn't like war and were very kind of intellectual. But kind of came together and felt that they had to create this thing to stop Hitler because everyone was very concerned at the time that he would be able to get it first. So the song was kind of inspired by the creation of it, and then just sort of reflecting back about how much it has really changed society. With the idea that now that we know, like, our world leaders can at any point hit a button and kill all of us. There's kind of a strange phenomenon about that, I think, that's deep in our psychology that everything's very heady, like you guys, because you guys have this like funky look, and nobody would think that so much thought is put into like all this stuff. By the way, how wild you guys look, you would think, oh, they're just out having a good time, whatever, but there's so much real thought put into the whole thing that it's actually very impressive. Oh, thank you.
So how about this though? We want you to enter. Chad.
Hi, Captain.
Do you have the video?
I do.
All right, everybody, like we're gonna have Matt introduce it in a second, but like watch this video and watch how cool they all look, and they're on the boat that he's on right now, so you'll get it. So you introduce it, Chad's gonna play it, and then we'll come back and talk after everybody hears it.
All right, well, everyone enjoy Implosion Model by the FMs.
Good.
accelerated development is solemnly proclaimed by the President. If successful, radioactive poisoning of the atmosphere and annihilation of any life on Earth can be involved within the range of technical possibilities.
I made one great mistake in my life. When I signed the letter to President Roosevelt, recommending that the atom bombs be made.
All right, there you go, Jimbo.
Hey, that was the FMs. That's their new single, Implosion Model, off their album.
Kina Scene Epic.
Kina Scene Epic. And on the phone right now, on the Skype, we have Matt Namer, lead singer for the FMs, and everybody loves it. They're saying coolest video ever. You'd be great in Berlin, that you're perfect. They want you to do an online concert. All kinds of great feedback for the song.
Oh, thanks so much, guys.
And I'd be a lot happier.
I can put her over here.
Yeah, because she's chewing and annoying and
Come here, honey.
spitting on my beautiful velvet shirt I got
Okay,
for
come on.
Christmas
Come on.
that Jimmy gave me. Look, I got all spit all over my shirt. Bitch.
Okay, no, I'm holding her.
Yeah, hold it.
Okay, I got her. All right, so it's all very good, and you guys can get the album because it's available on all the digital download sites, right?
Everything pretty much. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Bandcamp, SoundCloud.
Amazon?
I think it's on Amazon. Yeah.
It's on Amazon.
Oh,
I
sure.
have this thing for Amazon now. For Christmas, we got the Amazon Echo, like
Okay.
the Echo Dot thing that you can talk to, and so like I want to be able to go on there now and say, "Hey Alexa, play the
Yeah,
FMs."
She's going to do it. She's
If
going to
it's
do
not
it.
on Amazon, I'll make sure it's on Amazon.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Actually, she's going to say I don't have Amazon Music because I have Amazon Prime, but it doesn't usually give me the indie
No,
artists.
she's playing music. Here?
Okay, Alexa, stop. I love that thing. It is the coolest thing. We got it for Christmas. We're like little kids.
I got one too.
How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, I had a great Christmas. I was with my family, with my mom's family. I'm half Jewish, half Christian. So, we spend Christmas with my mom's family.
Oh, the best of both.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Jewish blood too, except I don't celebrate Hanukkah because the Jews, when they were killing them off in Italy, became Catholic. They made their sons Catholic so they wouldn't kill them.
Mm.
But the mistake was that if the Nazis saw you, they made you pull your pants down. And if you weren't circumcised, they knew you were non-Jew. But if you were circumcised, they shot you. All right? So how do you like them apples?
Yeah, right.
Talk about savage bastards.
Actually, there's somebody new just showed up too saying how much they love the FM. So everybody loved it. You guys got to get it because you got to remember these are indie artists and they want to make some money so they can keep putting out great product for you guys. You can follow the FMs on Twitter at the FMs Music, THEFMS Music, and their website is thefmsmusic.com. Are you guys on Instagram?
Absolutely, yeah.
Is it the FMs Music on Instagram?
It's at the FMs, all one word.
Okay, at the FMs, you guys, and it's FMS with no apostrophe.
Right.
I screwed that one up earlier. So there you go, you guys. You want to definitely get it, and you got shows coming up. We saw you at Bowery Electric, and you're playing there again, according to your website, January 4th.
Yep, January 4th. We're doing Bowery Electric. We're going back there. We're playing the Spirits of Leo, and Memento Mori is hosting a pretty cool dance party afterwards. So that's going to be a really exciting show. And then we're playing at Sunnyvale on the 14th for a Ghost Cat party called Tuning of the World.
That's in Brooklyn.
It's in Brooklyn, yep. It's actually right around the corner from where I live.
Oh, cool.
And
Run home to go to the bathroom.
Texas, Autodrome, and Mevius.
I love it. So are you from Brooklyn, or where are you from?
I'm from the city. I grew up in the village.
Wow.
I live in Brooklyn now.
You don't really meet that many people that
I was born in Brooklyn. I lived in Brooklyn as a kid. That's why. Red Hook.
Okay.
Before Red Hook became chic and fabulous. When Red Hook was all Italian mafia. That's when I lived there as a little boy. That's why I have a Brooklyn.
Jimmy Iovine, I guess, was from there too, right?
What?
Yes.
Who?
Jimmy Iovine.
He's from Red Hook.
Who?
Jimmy Iovine.
Who's that? Jimmy, who's you
He's
playing
a
with me?
famous record executive.
Yeah, he's not in the mafia. Well, he could be, but
There is no such thing as the mafia. It's all publicity.
well, he's older, like you.
But there's no such thing as the mafia. It's just publicity.
You gotta love it.
It's fake news, right, Donald Trump?
You gotta love it. So how long have the FMs been actually a band together?
We're pretty new, actually. The four of us have only been playing music since June, actually. So we're very fresh. Francis and I, however, have been playing music together since high school. And we actually were in our first band together called The Violent Orange. It was kind of like a stoner rock psychedelic band that we had in high school. And Francis actually played drums. But Francis is really a really great singer, songwriter, guitar player. So we've kind of always wanted to be in a project together, and just after a bunch of years, we finally, formed the FMs.
I love it. That's pretty fast, though, to put a group together and have an album out because your album's been out for a couple of months already. So to form a band, record an album, have it out and get 100 and something, plays on a video all like in 6 months is a big deal.
Yeah, well, we didn't record the album with all the members, actually. So it was we were recording the album from like October of 2016 through basically like April of this year, and then we released it in August.
Love it.
Are you with anybody or are you single?
I'm single at the moment.
Oh, there's a story there. I got to get it. I mean, you hesitated, so it's you're coming out of a broken heart.
Split up with a partner of mine, unfortunately.
What happened?
He said he recently split up with a partner, unfortunately.
Whose fault was it, yours or his?
Mine, I guess. I don't know.
Why? Because you were whoring around?
No. Well, I usually am in polyamorous relationships, so.
He says what?
He said he's usually in polyamorous relationships.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean, polyamorous?
My partner was non-binary, so.
What?
Non-binary.
If you could speak English, I'd be so fucking happy. I like English. It's a nice language.
That means
what are you talking about? I have no idea.
This is the idea.
Do girl talk.
Hang on, wait, okay.
Girl talk, easy talk.
Wait, say it one more time. Polyamorous is what?
It's the idea that you can have multiple loving partners at the same time.
Oh, three ways, babe. Three
no,
ways.
kind of like the guys have 8 wives.
Or like what we joke sometimes.
Oh, that kind of polygamy.
Relationships
Oh,
with
okay.
people that read books, I guess, or about
Yeah.
So you're talking about polygamy that way. All right, that I understand. And what's the other word that came after that?
Binary.
What's binary? Is that like a disease?
Associate with one gender or another gender.
So, it means like it might have a 3-way, except for that they're different sexes. A guy and a girl. 2 guys and a girl, 2 girls and a guy.
So why can't we just simplify it and say 3 ways? It's so easy.
Because what if it's an 8-way?
Oh, who the hell wants an 8-way? Jesus Christ, an 8-way.
You never know.
Oh, please. That's 8 ways of getting a disease.
It could be,
Easy.
Or it could be 8 ways
you're supposed to be monogamous.
It could be 8 ways to no, you're not supposed to.
Well, everybody, any old bags my age that are still alive that didn't die from AIDS were basically monogamous guys. They really tried.
He doesn't know anything about you, so he doesn't know how old you are.
I'm 77 years old, an old fuck, and all my friends that are my age that are still alive, they didn't fool around much. They basically stayed with their own. But the whorettes that were good friends of mine that were like on their bellies all the time, they got AIDS and they died. And I lost so many friends over the centuries. Centuries? No. What are they called?
Over the decades.
Decades. I have a concussion.
Actually, he does have a concussion. We went to November 27th. We were going to New York actually to see a show.
No, to cover Aaron's performance.
Yeah, he doesn't know Aaron. I don't think.
Aaron Paul.
Oh, he might know. Do you know Aaron Paul? Because I think he was there that night.
He was there that night, and he sang that night. Aaron sang for like a minute.
Anyway, we were going to see an Aaron Paul show, and a 24-foot Enterprise rental truck hit the back of us. And we're still going to therapy, and I have another MRI scheduled tomorrow because I have a messed up knee. But the doctor told him 3 days ago, right before Christmas, that they think he had a
No, I have a concussion because I'm dizzy all the time. I hear bells ringing or whatever the fuck in my head, and I'm silly. I don't know. I lost words. I can't speak well.
Still pretty sharp.
No, they said it gets better as the swelling goes down. You know what it is, and this you like science. The older you get, your brain shrinks, and it leaves more space inside of the skull. So when an older person gets jarred like that by a crash, your brain goes forward in your skull, and you get broken blood vessels. Almost like strokes. And that's what the concussion is. So at 77, I must have 35 feet of emptiness around my brain. And my brain just kept ricocheting off the walls like a ping pong ball. So it's kind of cool having a concussion because you feel a little euphoric. It feels like you have a little buzz. Not bad.
I guess, yeah.
But Christmas, I drank champagne and wine, and you're not supposed to drink with a concussion. And I was out of my mind. I was so loaded, I couldn't believe it. It's good.
Anyway, here's what we're going to do, you guys, because we got to go. So everybody, first of all, this is Matt Namer. The name of his band is the FMs. The FMs consists of Matt Namer, Francis Rex, Michael Butterfly, and Lucas Lito. Their brand new album, Machina Scene? I can't fucking remember it. I can't help it.
Machina Scene Epic.
Machina Scene Epic.
Jimmy's old
is
also.
Out now. I can't help it. It's a difficult thing for me to remember.
Jimmy's from the Brady Bunch days.
So you guys got to get it. Their album, I mean, their single Implosion Model's blowing up all over the place. Check it out. Also, you can follow them on Twitter at the FMs Music, or go to their website, www.thefmsmusic.com. If you're going to be in New York City, check them out at Bowery Electric January 4th. That's a Thursday. Or if you're going to be in New York January 14th, you can see him at Sunnyvale, which is in Brooklyn, right around the corner from his house.
We'll go. Is it a big arena, Sunnyvale, a bigger club?
It's probably about the same size as Bowery Electric. Yeah.
I want you to be in a bigger club.
To hang with you guys.
I really do. I want you with 1,000 people audience.
I would love it. Let's do
You
it.
will.
It's
you
coming.
will.
It's coming. It's
You
coming.
will. And I'll be there when it comes. I'll be there.
The room isn't empty when we play, right?
Yes, that's right. That's the best thing is
Right.
not to have it empty.
No.
So everybody in the chat room loves you. You guys follow the FMs because they just got on Twitter recently. It's at the FMs Music, so follow them, and they'll follow you back. And we want to thank you. Wish you a very happy New Year. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
May everything wonderful and all your dreams happen in the new year.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Thank you.
All
so
right,
much.
Matt. Thanks a lot.
And I'll come on your boat naked, just high heels, earrings, and nothing else.
Yeah.
He used to do that.
I used to do drag.
He used to do drag.
Important
Well,
drag.
if you're going to do that, then you're absolutely invited.
No, I worked all the best rooms in New York for 30 years, 20 years.
He did it though when they did it at when they sang
Class.
they actually sang in his own voice. He sang
Right.
in his own voice.
It was a nightclub
It was
act.
more of a nightclub act. They didn't do it like in gay clubs. They did it in cabaret clubs.
I worked more straight rooms than straight people.
You'd
did.
like it though. We'll go. All right, everybody. So this is Matt from the FMs. Thank you so much and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Matt. Happy New Year again.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody in the chat room.
And
loves
listen,
it.
all of you out there, he's single.
And Matt, everybody in the chat room really liked the music, so I'm glad everybody liked the music so much.